Welcome to Superstitions, Traditions, and Definitions. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Carol.
We're going to talk about eclipses, solar eclipses,
Wonderful.
and superstitions around them.
Are there other kinds?
Of eclipses?
Yeah.
There's lunar
Oh, yeah.
eclipses, and I didn't
When
get into those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no, we just had that one. Exciting.
We had a solar eclipse last week.
Yes.
I watched it from a wildlife refuge.
Fun.
I know, it was awesome.
I sort of was in a wildlife refuge. I was in the backyard.
That is awfully close.
Kind of the same thing.
You had dogs instead of big cats.
Yeah. Yes. I had dogs.
I had dogs. I didn't have dogs. I had big cats.
They didn't care very much. They kind of just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The big cats and the bears at the wildlife refuge I was at was like, hey, look, it's getting dark. Where's my dinner?
Right.
And they were pacing.
I'll bet.
And then one honed in on my cousin's 2-year-old. Was like, that. Get the dinner over here. That looks like dinner.
About that size.
Uh-huh.
No.
She looks yummy.
No dingo ate my baby.
No dingoes eating the baby.
No.
It was cute. Well, and it was set up real well. Okay. They're a no contact facility, so
I would hope so.
even the even the zookeepers, the workers there do not touch the animals at all.
Good. That sounds awesome.
To make it as close to, wild,
natural
as possible. So there are fences along the Discovery path where people can walk.
Okay.
And then there's like a 6-foot run. And then there's the enclosures.
I gotcha. Okay.
And they have this nifty little setup where when they do have to go inside the enclosures, they can get the cats into this one part and close it off so that they aren't in there together at all. It's a really neat setup. And
I wish I could have gone.
It's okay. It is quite all right.
It's all right.
But anyway, it was really neat.
I'm
and
jealous.
The bears were cute.
Oh yeah, don't pet the bears. It's
like
don't pet the buffalo. Don't they?
I even told them I wouldn't pet him if they would just let me kiss his nose. I just wanted to kiss his little nose. I wasn't going to pet him.
Same thing.
No.
Same thing.
You pet with your hands. His little nose.
There's really no difference there. I know you're trying to make it that way, and you're trying to make us see that you're right, but you're not. It would have killed you.
No.
And then we'd be superstitions, traditions, and definitions with Carol, and that would suck. Believe me.
No, I think it'd be fun. You wouldn't even waste your time with the superstitions. You would just get on here and talk some mad crap.
Well, there would be some mad crap. Yeah.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't do all the homework like you do.
I know. You'd be like, listen, solar eclipses exist. I don't know nothing about them, the superstitions around them, but
I would show up to talk some shit for sure, and it would be just me rattling on, and nobody would care because they're like, stupid. You don't have any facts. You don't know anything cool.
Oh, they would care.
No, they wouldn't.
They would care.
No. They'd be like, it's too bad that you're not the one that got 8 instead of that other girl.
I don't think anybody wishes you got 8. And I think everybody who knows me expects
at some point
that's how I'm going.
Yeah.
I am that person who will
pet
die
buffalo
trying to pet a wild
there
animal.
and pet bears or lynxes or mountain lions.
Ligers.
No.
Not even the ligers.
No.
Ligers don't even exist naturally.
What are we talking about?
A liger is part tiger, part lion, and they were bred specifically in captivity. They wouldn't breed together in the wild ever.
No.
So, but ligers, and there's tigons, I think is what it's called. Anyway, there's
I think you're
another.
making these up as we go. Anyway, Eclipse.
I'm
Let's get on it. Let's get on it. We can fight
I'm going
later.
to show you guys a picture of a liger also.
We can fight later.
Okay.
On the ride home.
All right.
Okay. All right. Very good.
All right.
Let's hear it.
Let's jump in.
All right.
Obviously, we've had solar eclipses throughout history.
Yes.
Forever and ever. It is not a brand new thing that started last week.
Right.
Throughout history, they have been scary.
Because the sun's gone.
Because the sun disappears.
Where did it go?
Exactly. That's what everybody wants to know.
How are my crops going to grow? There's a big hole in this. You know what? No.
So everybody had their own ideas about what it was and what it meant and how to fix it.
How to fix it?
How to fix it.
How did we?
Do you know how many ancient? Why can't I? Why don't I? Why I have words are broken. I broke my words today.
Bad.
How many cultures? That's the word. How many ancient cultures believed that they were saving the sun?
Oh. Does the sun need our saving? Because I feel like
during an eclipse,
I feel like
they were pretty sure it did, and they were pretty sure they did it.
No. No.
Okay. I mean, they are pretty sure.
I mean, they can think that, but they would be wrong.
Don't tell them. They work hard.
I can tell them if
they work so hard.
Well, work at something else.
Why can't you just say good job?
Put that effort into, you know what? Fine, good job.
There you go.
Thanks.
We'll start with ancient China.
Okay.
They saved us.
How so?
Well, 4,000 years ago, their records go back 4,000 years.
I wasn't here 4,000 years ago. They didn't save me from shit.
If the sun disappeared 4,000 years ago and they didn't bring it back,
we'd all be gone.
We wouldn't exist.
Well, yeah.
So yes, they did save you.
No, they didn't. I'm fine.
All right. Well,
I'm fine.
Anyway,
I'm not Chinese. They didn't save me. I wasn't there.
They saved the whole world.
No.
Let me just tell you how.
Okay,
Let me just tell you how.
Listen to you huff at me.
Damn it.
Stop talking. Just agree with me.
That's right. Okay. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm pretty.
And you're pretty.
Thank you.
And I love you. And you're the best friend ever. And you're so much fun and very smart. And
thank you.
I could just keep going if you want me to. Want me to keep telling you about yourself?
In a minute.
Okay. All right. On the ride home.
Yeah.
On the ride home. Okay. Ready, set, go.
All right. Ready, set, go.
I'm ready.
Ancient China. They have records going back 4,000 years about the eclipses and all the ways that they saved the world from it.
4,000 years just about eclipses, or do we have more history from China?
Oh, we have a lot more history from China.
But we're just specifically talking about them not saving the sun and all of humanity. Correct. Okay, I got it. Great.
Correct.
Let's go.
So, they believed that a solar eclipse was the sun being eaten by a giant dragon.
Well, dear God.
Scary business.
Did we see the dragon?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
That's what that big black blob was that crossed the sun.
No.
That's a dragon.
No.
You just didn't know. You weren't there.
I wasn't there. You're right.
You weren't there.
I don't know. I'm just thinking if I was looking up and the thing was passing in front of the other thing, if I didn't see a dragon, I might not say, hey, you know what? I bet that's a dragon. That's a dragon.
And maybe they did see dragons.
Well, maybe they need to lay off the hash.
Maybe they like the hash.
Put the opium
You are putting way too many rules on the ancient Chinese.
They're dead. They don't care.
They might.
No.
They might care.
You know what? Somebody's wife probably agrees with me. She's like, yeah, put down the opium. Quit being a dickhead.
They might. There's a good possibility somebody's wife
yard
is...
and help, instead of being just, know, a good for nothing addict who sees dragons. But where there are none. Okay, I'm listening.
Listen, they restored the sun.
Marvelous. Thank
themselves by banging and making a ruckus and scaring away that dragon.
Did they get the pots out? Bang their pots?
They got drums.
Pots can be used as drums.
So
were you not ever little? Did your children not ever just drag out all of your pots and pans?
My children were not allowed to do that. You know how much I hate noise.
I do, but you know what? I also know how much children don't listen. You had to put
mine were terrified I would drop them
You know
somewhere and
what?
not
You
bring
don't
them
you
home.
don't cook. Maybe there were no pots and pans. Is that when you did the dishes and you threw them all away?
Probably. There was a minute we owned no dishes.
Yes,
So
yes, because
they needed to be washed.
yes, and you were told when you got home from working a 4-day stretch or whatever it was. That's one of my favorite stories. I've told people that story.
Listen, I was told I needed to take care of the dishes. I took care of them so good they were never a problem again.
Yes. They went into the trash.
They did. Incans.
Like the Incas?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The Incas, yes. Incans believed an eclipse was the displeasure of their sun god.
Why did all these cultures think it was just bad that something happened? Why couldn't they say, you know what? We've been really good. We're going to get a little extra shade today, take a little baby nap today. They always thought it was bad stuff. Gloom and doom.
Yeah.
They could have just said, you know what? Go us. Check it out. The pesky sun is going away now.
They didn't feel that way. None of them. None of them felt that way.
I understand.
The Incans, they were pretty sure
that's a lot of fear.
Sun god,
back when you didn't have the internet or things, or you were not there to give them their lesson on why the big hot glowing ball of gas is going away.
Right, I couldn't tell them.
You couldn't because you weren't there.
I wasn't.
No, but you are now.
I am
spreading knowledge.
I am here now.
Thank God.
Telling everybody the Incan god is not displeased with us.
No, we're in good standing.
We are in good standing.
Yes. Is this why they killed people?
This is,
or is that the Aztecs?
The Incans, the Aztecs did a lot more human sacrifice than the Incans.
A lot more, but the Incans did some.
They did some
because of the sun.
That is a belief that one.
Oh, I was just talking some smack.
Now, the Incans did sacrifice animals and things like that to their gods for different reasons.
Okay.
But it is believed that to attempt to alleviate the sun god's anger, a human sacrifice was.
They throw a virgin in a volcano or something. Did they have? Were they able to find a virgin? I mean, I know sometimes that can be.
I mean, I'm sure
difficult.
I don't know the sexual history of any of the people sacrificed by the Incans, or where or how they were sacrificed.
Is it not written?
I'm sure somewhere.
Did you not read it in the tablets?
I didn't.
When you did all of this research to enlighten us.
I didn't read the tablets.
Damn it, Kristen.
I didn't.
You know I'm gonna have to break up with you now.
I know. I was waiting.
I expected better out of my zero effort that I put forth to do this. I drive us here.
You drive us here? You make it entertaining.
Well, good. I try to.
Yeah.
Yes. We have a good time.
We do.
Yay. All right. Anyway, human sacrifice.
Human sacrifice.
I didn't know that's where we were going, but
yeah.
We are.
Well, they did not make a whole lot of human sacrifices.
Just a little bit.
Didn't. Based on records, probably on tablets, I don't know.
Could be.
The number of suspected human sacrifices that they have found correlate with the number of probable solar eclipses.
Yeah, I knew that's what you were going to say.
So
interesting.
Don't know for sure,
but if it's matching up,
it's matching up.
It walks like a duck. Talks like a duck.
It's probably a goose.
Might be. So you should go and sacrifice it and find out. Make sure that the gods aren't angry with your duck.
I don't want the gods to be angry with my duck.
How about the little dog that's mad
at us?
He is
angry with something.
It's us.
We're going to be sacrificed.
Yeah, he's going to sacrifice us. She's going to sacrifice us.
She is.
Come here and bite your leg off. Probably beat me to death
it's
with
okay,
it.
as long as she lets me have one. I think that's why I have
probably
two.
Bleed to death.
So I'd have a backup.
Oh, okay. Maybe she'll
that's
just
why
take
I have
one of them kidneys. You still have one left.
I would.
I'm sure you'd be fine.
I mean, they don't function exactly like they're supposed to, but they try hard. They mean well.
I know.
They're semi-retired.
Yes. I can't do this by myself. You need to stick around.
Right. That's why I have a right hand. It's only for symmetry.
So you don't fall over?
Yeah. if they need something from me, they are more than welcome to have the right hand. It serves no purpose other than symmetry.
Okay. Anyway, we're not going to sacrifice, and the dog has stopped barking. So
Okay. The Native American Choctaw tribe.
Oh, the Choctaw.
The Choctaws. Yes.
Right
They
here.
believed the sun was being eaten by an angry black squirrel.
An angry black squirrel? I mean, is this like a gigantic squirrel, or is this like a little squirrel that would just keep at it for a really long time? I'm going to keep eating this sun until it's gone. You know what? They're probably going to take that sun and bury it underneath like a tree or something.
I bet. Are they not going to eat the whole sun at one time?
Stick it in its cheeks.
Uh-huh. And then bury it.
Yes.
And then forget where they bury it.
Probably,
And the sun
and
tree
then
grows.
It will grow. Yes. I think that's magic. I like that about the Choctaws. That's my favorite one so far. Do we have human sacrifice in there?
No.
Oh, marvelous. Okay.
No, they were like the Chinese, and to square the squirrel, to scare the squirrel away.
Did they bang pots and pans?
They just made a lot of noise. They yelled and screamed and get off my lawn.
Oh, get away from my son.
Uh-huh.
How's my lawn going to grow with no sun?
Yep.
Spit it out. Mm-hmm. Give it back. Fucking squirrel.
Stupid squirrel.
Stupid squirrel.
Why
Stupid angry black squirrel.
Uh-huh.
Those big squirrel teeth.
My favorite. This is my favorite.
Okay, it's better than the squirrel?
Yes. So there is
Let's hear it.
a West African tribe that believed the eclipse was caused by human hatred. The hatred on Earth affected the sun and moon
celestially
so much that they started to hate each other.
Oh.
And caused a war.
That's pretty deep.
Mm-hmm.
That is really deep. I like that, but I
because
like the squirrel more.
The sun and the moon were taking sides.
Were they fighting?
Yeah, it was a war between the sun and the moon. It was a solar eclipse because of human hatred.
So this,
and they were taking sides.
During this one, the sun would have won, but the next one, the moon will win. Whoever's in front, maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, well, in front from here. I mean, if we were on the other side of the moon and the sun, we would have a different perspective.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. So like the angry black squirrel.
I know, I like that one too.
I love that.
But this one was my favorite. During an eclipse, they would make amends with each other.
Oh.
And end feuds with neighboring tribes.
Okay, well, that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah, to restore peace and love, and so that the sun and moon could stop their war.
We've stopped fighting, so can you.
Exactly.
That's rather charming.
It is.
I love that.
It is.
It's no angry black squirrel, but it's pretty good.
I mean, it's no angry black squirrel.
Eating the sun, burying it under a tree, hiding it in its nest, waiting for winter.
Right. And of course, the Norse had to get in on it.
Oh, dear. Yes, of course they did. Is this like the rainbow bridge of toughness that they didn't?
No, this was Loki causing a mess.
Ooh.
Loki. That's what it was.
Of course. Loki hid the sun.
He created wolf-like creatures to devour the sun.
Then they didn't do a very good job because it's still here.
They fought him and got him back.
Maybe if you hide it for a little bit, that doesn't necessarily mean it's gone. Did you ever play hide and seek? Yeah, you weren't gone. You were just behind that tree over there.
Maybe I was in Narnia. You don't know. You couldn't see me behind the tree.
Nope. I know better.
All right.
I'm all knowing. You know, when you're hiding behind that tree and I can see your feet sticking out, you're not doing a very good job.
Maybe it was just my shoes.
Nope.
Maybe I had disappeared out of them.
Bare feet. It was you.
All right.
I know things.
Okay.
I'm not making this shit up at all.
Another one of my favorite.
Look at you going on like I didn't even say any of that.
Listen, I'm excited about this one too because it's sweet and cute.
Okay, great. I love sweet and cute.
There are some Australian, German, and Native American and African tribes who all believe that the sun and the moon are lovers.
Okay.
That never get to see each other.
Oh.
And an eclipse is them visiting and rekindling their
like
love.
Lady Hawk? You haven't seen Lady Hawk, have you? Hawk. Okay. No, there was a curse.
I know there are Lady Hawks.
No, there was a curse, and this couple were cursed, and they could just glimpse each other as one is a wolf at night and one is a hawk during the day.
Oh, that's fun.
I know. Yeah, as soon as you said that, that's just what came to mind. So
yeah, it's similar to that.
Yeah. Okay. Lady Hawk is an eclipse.
I mean, so basically,
I think there's
what they believe
I think
is
there's an eclipse in it, something like that. I'm gonna have to rewatch it now. It's been a long time. It's from like 1984. No,
I am from 1983.
I know. I was a wee girl, but you were more of a weer girl.
In 1984, I was.
Mm-hmm. No, but in 1984 you were.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. See?
Yes.
In my lifetime.
I love that though. That they just don't ever get to that solar eclipse is them reconnecting for a moment.
Maybe she's hiding, and she's just like, dude, I've told
you. That's what I think.
I've told you it's over. You won't accept it.
She got a headache. She needs to wash her hair, and then she's like, "Okay, fine. You wore me down.
No,
here's your 3.5 minutes.
I can't see you." What a grand evening that would be. 3.5 minutes.
Here's your 3.5 minutes, sir. Now back to my headache.
Shut up and quit your bitching. Get off my back.
Back to my headache.
Literally, yes.
All right. Okay. There were some South American cultures
okay.
that believe an eclipse is the fire going out in the sun.
Oh.
So in order to fix that during an eclipse, they would shoot flaming arrows up into the sky. And you know what happened? Every time they did that, the sun came back.
Did the sun come back?
They fixed it.
What a miracle.
I know.
Thank God.
Exactly.
Now we have sun.
Exactly.
How am I going to get a sunburn out in the yard without that?
You can't.
I can't.
It's not even possible.
Nope. Won't have any flowers. Right. Won't have anything. Finished. El finito.
Not to mention that worlds can't exist without but that's not the point.
Right. That they shot flaming arrows into the region of the sun millions of miles away, and they saved us.
They saved all of humanity.
The sun decided, you know what? I'll give you another chance. I'm coming back for more.
That's right.
Thanks for trying to fix me.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then, of course, the ancient Greeks.
Okay. The Greeks have always got something to say.
And Romans.
Right. Yes.
I mean, they,
from ancient times for sure.
Yes. So their theory was... Because their gods are always so mad at them all the time.
Orgies. And they're having orgies.
They don't even know that that's what they're doing.
They probably didn't even notice there was an eclipse. All the sex going on.
Exactly.
Strange people walking by.
Those
jump on in.
Greeks and Romans on the earth.
Okay.
Not invited to their gods' orgies.
No.
We're like, oh crap, look, they're mad at us again. They took the sun away.
As you would.
So they believed that their gods blocked the sun as a sign to them, we're pissed and we're going to send death and destruction and disasters. It was just if their gods are angry with them and they're going to send death, destruction, and disasters to destroy, why do you think they would give you a warning?
So that you could straighten up and fly right. Quit being boneheads. Fix your attitude. Go clean your room. That kind of stuff.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It's shaking their finger at you.
That's basically what it is. Okay. It was actually recorded by Homer in his poem Odyssey. Mentioned it.
Really?
The evil mist that fell over the earth out of the anger of the gods.
Mercy, how poetic.
I mean, he was a poet.
Well, yeah. as
so strange for this poet to be poetic.
to put things in such a way that you would go, all right, yeah. It didn't necessarily rhyme, but I guess it's not a haiku.
It's not a haiku.
No.
You probably couldn't even write a haiku.
I love haiku. It's the most fun ever.
I mean, as long as I don't have to write one.
575, man, come on.
I understand the concept.
But you know what's funny is that people don't understand the concept. And as a writer, I'm just going to get on my high horse for just a second.
Oh, you go right
ahead. It's 575. It's not 5, 13, 6. People out there with their haiku that is not 575 drives me bananas.
Is it a haiku? It's not a haiku if it's not
I know
575.
it's not, but they call themselves like Haiku Mike or Haiku Heidi or whatever. I mean,
Oh,
seriously,
shoot.
I'm going to show you that because it just pisses me off.
And Google exists to help those people know.
Yes, 575.
All right. So some more modern superstitions.
Mhm.
If a pregnant woman views an eclipse, her baby will be born with a cleft lip.
What about the babies that are born with cleft lips that no one saw an eclipse? How do we describe that? Where's our...
Their mothers must have viewed one maybe in their dreams or something.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Don't even dream about an eclipse.
We're
if
not
you're
kidding.
Pregnant.
We're not kidding. Don't
It's
use
the Greek
e's
gods.
in like, your spelling, because
That's right.
eclipse has got a couple of e's in it. That's
Mhm.
probably bad.
It's those Greek and Roman gods, I'm sure.
Maybe they shouldn't go out in the sun or the evening or either one of those.
Actually, there are still a lot of cultures to this day that make pregnant women stay inside during an eclipse.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Gotcha.
Just in case.
I don't think there was an eclipse any time that I was pregnant, both times with 3 children.
I don't think there was during mine either.
Okay, well, maybe that explains a lot.
Yeah, that's why they
Had no cleft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
On board. Gotcha. Until it's
Food.
disproven otherwise.
I mean, I essentially proved it true. Both of us.
Yes, but we're a small percentage of the population. Like super tiny, infinitesimal bit.
I feel like I'm more important than that.
Well, okay, what's the population of Oklahoma? Let's just do that. I was never pregnant in Oklahoma, so we'll have to do Iowa and Oklahoma.
Oh, shoot. That sounds like a lot of work and
I
math.
know. Yeah, we don't want to math. No, let's move on to our next. Okay, gotcha.
Food prepared during an eclipse will be contaminated.
Mercy.
I know. Don't eat nothing prepared during an eclipse. Contaminated.
I guess.
However, planting flowers during an eclipse will make them bloom with a more vibrant color.
Because
all of this ties into there was knowledge of radiation from the sun.
Okay.
And so it was an assumption made from that little bit of knowledge they had without the understanding.
A little bit of knowledge is a dangerous thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Also, the eclipse will cause a plague.
Well, damn. Okay.
And all of that.
Avoid it. Don't look at it. Stay inside. Pull the curtains. Act like you don't know nothing about
Don't try to eat nothing.
Don't prepare anything.
But plant your flowers.
For sure. But don't go outside.
And I don't even know why you're going to plant those flowers, because there's a plague locust coming.
Yep. They're going to come and eat all your flowers.
They're going to eat your flowers.
Why would you bother?
But whatever. If you want to see that vibrant color for just a minute before the locusts eat it, you might as well.
Before you're dead.
And before
you're dead.
You're dead eating the contaminated food and your child is born with a cleft lip.
Yep. These all seem like reasonable things.
They do.
Yes. I'm going to live my life by this now. I'm going to take these out of your notebook, take them home, and put them up on the wall.
Please do.
I will try not to be pregnant during an eclipse from now on.
I am going to make sure I'm not.
We'll have to make sure nobody else is either.
I mean, I feel fairly certain I can achieve that goal.
Oh yeah, I'm all over it. Mine's already finished. I'm good. I'm not going to be.
Not only am I done, I am also.
Are you extra super done?
I am. You know, there's absolutely no chance whatsoever. All right.
Okay. Have we thoroughly investigated?
We have thoroughly investigated.
Nice. Now we know things.
Now we know things. Make some noise. Woo. Scare all those critters away trying to
get your pots and pans outside and
bang, bang, bang.
If you have thrown all your dishes away because you got in a fight with your husband, it's okay. Go borrow your neighbors. They'll have pots and pans too.
That's right.
If you have
shoot the flaming arrows to reignite the sun. And do give them some privacy. They don't get to see each other they just want to rekindle their romance. She got over her headache for
And
3.5 minutes.
And do give them some privacy.
And do give them
You're so proper.
He finally wore it down, and she's like, okay, fine. 3.5 minutes.
Ready,
That's
set,
all you need.
Ready, set, go.
Exactly. The end.
The end.
The ends.
Join us next time.
Tuesdays?
We'll
Saturdays?
Unless we screw up and we don't have an episode to put out. But that's not going to happen very often. It does.
It doesn't happen very often.
Shit
but it
happens, man. We mean well.
I mean, we got to be responsible
we
adults
mean well.
sometimes.
Yes, we got crap and stuff and
children and
things like that.
Work. And
right.
Responsibilities.
All of the responsibilities.
It's rude. It's rude for people to expect things of us.
But you know what I would like to expect? Hopefully people will like and subscribe. Come on.
Oh, that's nice. Do
yes,
that.
Be with us.
She loves you.
I do.
I have a fondness.
She does.
So come back.
Yeah.
And like. And subscribe.
And have more fun.
Tell your friends.
And have more fun with us. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Bye for now.